Something's going on in Lumio City tonight, and it's our job to figure out how to stop it. We're in the story finale of Legends ZA.
Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake?
No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now.
Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go.
Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. If only we had stairs.
Easy, Floette, you're okay.
We are fine, but I thank you for your concern.
What was that shaking, AZ?
You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there.
Purple? Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad.
The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well.
Ange will go rogue?
The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city.
Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this is about the tower?
It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away.
I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrical Plaza.
Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Angemon. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar.
Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ.
You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, whattageek. I am so grateful that our paths crossed.
Squish. Hey, yeah.
Meet in front of Prism Tower? Sure enough. Alright, let's just warp right on over. What's up, gang? Looks like we got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokémon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower?
I'll do it. But you and whattageek are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumios. Sound fair, Vinny?
If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way.
Alright, whattageek. Talk to me when you're ready to battle.
Here we go. Final battle against Tawny. I feel like this music isn't quite fitting.
It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower.
Let's do it.
We're ready when you are, Vinny.
The classic struggle. Red versus blue.
I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility.
I knew you'd say that.
The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this.
Maybe I shouldn't have started with this guy, but we'll rock it. Here we go. Hiya! Alright, fine. Finish it up.
You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason.
See if I can bide some time with Phantom Force. Get rid of those shields eventually. Alright, light screen's gone, which means murder.
I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about.
Oh, Reflect's gone now, so that figures.
Nice. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives.
On out of there. Huh? What the? Where was that aiming? Dang.
If I'm gonna protect everyone in Lumios, I can't go losing to you.
Nah, I'm out of there. Oh, she's trying to protect? Get out of here. If you've been keeping track, she's got exactly one Pokemon left.
I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure.
Hey, guess what? Meganium Digivolve to Flowflowermon. And it's gone.
I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumios' greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. Funny, I didn't even use it in that battle, but sure. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader.
It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready... I believe matters have been settled. Whattageek will make for the tower's control center with Floette.
No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Whattageek won! You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Whattageek has a job only he can do.
What do you mean?
Whattageek, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south.
So, like, Route 1, or...
The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon.
Understood. I will also aid Whattageek down here as needed.
Huh. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won.
Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing.
AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ?
I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give.
I understand. All the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again.
Your kindness means much, Tawny. Whattageek, Lida, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower.
You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. It's a lovely marble, Floette. That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve!
Floette Digivolve too! Eternifloamon!
Let's go, Floette.
Is that the new entry in the Let's Go series? Galinda? Just with a Mega Evolution sphere of energy rather than a pink bubble? That seemed dangerous. Oh, whatever. At least the tower's fine.
This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne.
Yeah, fit to sit a king, huh? Oh, we're live.
Here we go, ready to roll. Hey, whattageek, you better be watching. This reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this.
This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over.
Well, it certainly was a good time. Fun times were had by all. Nothing went wrong, and... Okay, well...
Prism Tower Digivolve 2? Yggdrasil!
What's going on? I thought she had it under control.
Yeah, she shouldn't have been the one to go up there. I could have handled it. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of the Floette's Eternal Flower. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you.
Should we go down to the street?
I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up there if more up here if more tremors hit. Can I just jump down here? No. There are cables all over the ground. If you can call them those. Yep. So, Prison Tower turned into a living tree.
So it's Team MZ's next move.
We have to help Tawny. Who cares about the tower? Help our friend.
Whattageek, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life?
Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright?
I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves.
We'll come save you.
I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry!
Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment?
What for? We need whattageek to team up with Zygarde.
Uh-oh. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution.
Easy was right. This is bad. We gotta fight.
Here goes nothing. And now begins our attempts to save the city. I don't know which one they're going for right now, but I'll figure something out. Please get that Gengar out of here. Alright, there's one down. Tried to use close combat on me, but it didn't work. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Hiya! Whew, good thing we managed to calm them.
Here, whattageek, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea.
A conveniently shaped piece of debris.
Here we go, just what we need.
What for?
Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Whattageek knows, right?
Sleep on the bed?
Oh yeah, the thing. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower.
There's always time for a strategy meeting. At least when facing down rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters.
Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted.
I could climb the wreckage. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops?
I know you're great, whattageek, but that's a lot for any one person.
Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What if we had help from people?
What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart the show.
What? My Oshi.
Check it, I brought backup too.
There they are.
What are you all doing crashing our meeting?
I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, whattageek. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are all still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Incorporated. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat.
How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help?
Oh wait, nope, sorry, that was Corbeau speaking. Pretend it was Canary. Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting.
What? Get it to come here instead.
Could it be that Zygarde is testing whattageek's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help whattageek get over to it. Oh! Was wondering where you were.
Hello, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease.
Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess.
I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you'll all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess.
That's my other name.
Not even Pops could fix all that overnight.
We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not nearly be enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for whattageek. That much I'm certain we can handle between us.
Hold up, did Evor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for whattageek. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we decided. It's taken like 3 hours, but we finally got to a good point of reason. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. whattageek will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde.
Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts.
If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise.
Now? We're in the middle of an emergency.
It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. He's very sus indeed. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Jacinth.
You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, how do you even get how crazy it is? Or do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We've come from all walks of life, yet we crossed paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out.
Whattageek, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are.
Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. Let's do it, gang.
That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had.
No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come.
Right. We don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess.
First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Here I go for the rendezvous.
Oh man, wild Pokemon are mega evolving left and right down there.
Sure, you got a great view of it, Tawny.
Your rendezvous point with Ivor and Gwyn is just ahead.
I'm a coming. Oh, we got Garchomp, Kangaskhan, and Pidgeot. I guess we'll start with Auroras. Once you reach them, give them a hand if they found trouble. Looks like they found trouble, alright.
Yo, what's up, Danger?
Whattageek. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service.
He knows who you are, dummy.
We'll take point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting.
If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise.
I mean, the Rotom can just float, but whatever. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires a very hard punch. I mean teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through.
Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Whattageek?
Here we go. Teaming with the Fist of Justice. Let's get that Garchomp out of here first. I'm almost dead. Alright. I am dead. But, at the very least, at least Garchomp is pretty weak now. Ow! That was rude. Okay, Garchomp's gone. I'm almost dead. Keep me away from them. And we're done. Justice prevails. Uh-oh. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice.
Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get whattageek to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand.
Like, from your spirit energy?
Go on ahead, whattageek. Hurry.
Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last?
Wrong again, Ivor. Whattageek, bump me. Bump.
Heck yeah, nice fist bump.
Good luck.
Let's get moving. Give him hell, Gwen.
Catch me if you can. Meow.
This way, follow me.
I'm going.
Let's cross this bridge up ahead.
Keep up, Ivor.
Justice, run! Oh, are you gonna punt me? It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. Could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We'd had best find another way. Any clever ideas?
The pilot paneling could help.
I see! That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. What do you mean, if? You're Punch Man. Punch the thing. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. I know when I need to Mega Evolve something, I do a roundhouse and then uppercut. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice, punch! There you go, away across.
It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day.
Gwen, you're alive!
Quiet down, of course I'm alive. At least as far as you know.
My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing.
Save your concern for Lumios, not me.
Right. Let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear.
Hurry to Zygarde, whattageek.
Yes, go on ahead. For Lumios! They don't even bother trying to match me with Ivor's height. Huh. Alright, I thought I was going to hop down, but whatever. Alright, next is Canary.
Streamer lady's just ahead.
Naveen's probably going to chime in here. Their name is Canary. Canary. She's not some random streamer. What's up, Dynamo? Let's go.
Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh?
Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out of the fun of it either.
So, we doing something about it, or...?
Yeah.
Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out.
Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, can't just stand by waiting while my city takes a beating.
You feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, whattageek. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves.
Well, we'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss! You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. Get out of here, #1 fan. Self-proclaimed. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too?
Come on, whattageek. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user.
That Steelix is not going to take a whole lot of damage from whatever I throw at it, but... might be easier to take down than the Blastoise. We'll see. Oops. Ow. Am I cooked? Might be. I was really hoping for a freeze dry in that, but oh well. Can I hide behind the tree? I sure could. Let's go. Keep working on that Steelix. It looks like it's lower. Give me some health real quick. Can't really hit it while it's digging. Got a nice heal off of that. It's fine. I'm not even using my attack. I'm using my special attack. It's almost done. Go get it, Stunfisk. Get it, Stunfisk. Nice job.
You may be the MVP of the Zia Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard work in Pokemon.
We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Whoa, they got that up quick.
Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward.
If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say that this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. You gotta appreciate the art. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid?
Nobody needs a challenge right now!
And Lumios needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost. So we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. And now Terragon's got the opposite problem of Eivor, where he's too short, so we can't match the fist bump.
Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, whattageek!
Y'all aren't gonna time me on this obstacle course, are ya? Manny, did you do anything? Bye. So, show us what you got, whattageek. It's all up from here. Set your sights on the sky, kid. Sky Kid? If you fall down, just get back up. Remember, it's all about balance. Great balancing up there. Alright. There's a tricky spot. Better make a jump for it. Oh, no. I thought I was being smart, but oh well. Alright, there we go. Obviously it wants me to go down there. But what's over here? I guess I'm missing out on some items, but whatever. Stay focused until the end. Lumios is counting on you. Almost there, just keep pressing onward. You gotta jump! Kid, you carry yourself like a pro. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Great. Could you make it look more obvious as to a way out? What a finish! That's my other name. Go! What was my time? Did I set a new record? Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully.
For real, that was all kinds of impressive.
It's a good thing Pokemon can't climb scaffolding courses, you know, except for Froakie.
Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat.
Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios.
You mean Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops?
It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. That deadline's looming.
80% speedrun mode. Let's go! I think you mean to say let's go Dynamo, but sure.
Good luck.
Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired.
Here they are.
Greetings. I've been expecting you.
Where's Jasanth?
Oh,
hello.
Hello there, my dear whattageek. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Leban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. I have him on hold right now, actually. Which is why my dear Leban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear whattageek, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist.
Yeah, alright.
Leban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. She loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this!
Look at Salaman's holding its feet in. Looks like I unmegged. No big deal. Let's start a little bit with Aggron. I'm not expecting to do much against it. Alright, Braid's gone. Howdy. Looks like we're doing some solid... well, not we. Laban's doing some solid damage to Salamence already. I was handling Aggron for a little bit there. Let's finish off Salamence here. There we go. And now for the next one. Get out of here.
That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jasanth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Laban?
Uh-oh.
What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jasanth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time.
Man, the Toxic Yuri is strong with these two.
For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jasanth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, whattageek. I think this calls for a secret weapon.
Yes, Lady Jasanth. Kindly follow me this way.
Oh no, we're cornered! Your attention, please, dear Pokémon? Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jasanth's personal battle arena. Jasanth Zone on!
Oh, she trapped him! A devious machination.
This Jasanth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokémon. Please continue on, whattageek.
Bye. You little mischief maker.
Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dears Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. For Lumios.
Clable? Alright, one more duo to go.
I'll fight against you or beside you, anywhere, anytime. You're doing great. Corbo's just ahead.
So where are the Megas this time? Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Ah, there they are. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. I'd like a cookout. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, huh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. I'd like to take out the Gardevoir if Gallade lets me. Apparently not doing anything I was expecting it to do. And poor Gallade's gone, or poor Scorpion's gone. So are we just doing psychic moves here? Okay, whatever. Gardevoir fainted due to poison. Who would be good against Gallade? Oh, here we go, yeah. Let's try this. How did he hit? He targeted Trevenant as he was coming up from Phantom Force. You're not allowed to lock on after Phantom Force is used. Or like before it you know, the attack happens. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving.
As long as Electros is with me, I'll keep on charging ahead.
What's up, guys? Pfft, Philippe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. What the? Oh, sorry. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder?
Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the Holovators, and...
And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss! What are they gonna do? They gonna throw me? Like as a trampoline? Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Didn't quite connect the fist there, but we're fine. And speaking of connect, look at them go. Peak engineering, let's go! You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss! Mr. Corbeau! We've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're gonna fall short here too! Looks like we're one person, short. What was that last word you just said? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I just need to give as much. I need to give just as much, and then some. Philippe, jump. I got you. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. The final rung. Corbeau himself. This is our highest calling. Literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Yes, sir. I'm coming. I'm coming. Guys, hang in there. I'm coming. I'm going to get him. I'm coming. Thanks, guys. Must have been hard to hold that pose the entire time. Go get him, whattageek. Wait, Corbeau, are you good? Wait, Corbeau, hey! You alright? He looks fine. Okay, good. Whew. What are you doing down here? You fell off? I sure did. I was just worried about you, sir. And they build the ladder again. Here we go. I love that you can do that. You better get back up here. Alternatively, you know, if you do fail, this is the fail-safe. But if you do it voluntarily, like, oh wait, what's back there? Did I miss anything? They still have the exact same dialogue. We're all counting on you, Chief. I think you could do it multiple times and the dialogue does keep changing. I'm not gonna waste your time. Still funny though. Alright, let's get moving. Where's the dog? I need to know.
Something's going on with Anj. We may not have much time.
I don't know, it feels like we have as much time as we need to get this done. Like, time won't be passing. That tower can just be chilling. There's no real sense of danger, I don't know.
You're getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here.
You must have eagle eyes, dang.
Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid the Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? While we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends, we've got high-quality trainers, too.
Talking will have to wait. We have Pokémon to take care of.
Alright, let's get it. Gonna work on Metagross first, I think. Even though Team Flare just got wiped right there, I do think it'd be easier for me to handle the Steel Psychic type with their fire types. Look at Aerodactyl running around. It's a little weird. That doesn't affect me, you fool! I'm cooked, alright. At least Aerodactyl isn't doing anything super strong to me. He's still hanging in there, that's impressive. Ow! One. Meanwhile, you're still here. Get out of here. Oh, there's another Aerodactyl in here. When did Grizel get one? Is done.
Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break.
When Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe, take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right?
You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation.
What are you gonna do?
I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare.
Yeah, especially considering you're using their logo and their name for your business.
Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me.
I think they think that you are an excellent barista.
And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve right now?
I want to help Tawny.
That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Dog. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it.
There's a lot of boogs.
Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though.
Maybe if you throw hot coffee at them, it'll count as a fire attack?
Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason.
You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood.
We will handle this area for you. This way.
Dog. Wait, where are you going? Here I go, following the dog. Going for a walk on the rooftops. On giant cables protruding from the rooftops. Typical dog walking activity, I feel. Oh, I'm losing sight of the dog. Where's the dog? Okay, we're good. I can't dash, by the way. What's up?
How we doing?
Hey, whattageek, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and whattageek have to save Floette and all of Lumiose.
I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, whattageek. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde, and you, truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Zygarde Digivolve 2! Jormungand Dragomon!
Ange Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. You ever seen a tower roar? Or a tree, for that matter? Alright. Blue and red, life and death. Xerneas and Yveltal. Zygarde's gonna be peppering Ange Floette up there with blasts. It's our job down here to take on the flowers. The flowers themselves, I don't think have, like, moves, like Pokemon moves. They just kind of fire indiscriminately at you. You need to avoid their attacks and also send your Pokemon out to do damage themselves. Alright, so that's an AoE, got it. I'm good, I'm good. Alright, one down. This flower retreated underground. Your attacks must be working. More AoEs. We're fine, though. Alright, that's phase 1 down. Meanwhile, up in the sky... And now for us to control what Zygarde does to Floette here. Target it, we can choose 1,000 arrows, 1,000 waves, or Land's Wrath. Let's do arrows. The signature move of the dog, I believe. Uh-oh. Starting to resemble the ultimate weapon firing here.
It's using Light of Ruin! Dodge it!
Zygarde will be able to protect you, it seems.
So stay underneath Zygarde's little protective bubble, and you're all good. Let me just heal up here. Not full, but it's good enough for now.
Don't relax yet, the tower looks ready for more.
Yeah, well, guess what? I got more. Be the drill that pierces the heavens. Row, row, fight the power. The mega power. Go get it.
Alright, alright. I'm good, I'm good. One down again. Whoa! Oh, we got a temporary attack boost from Metal Claw. That's good. Can we get another one? Nope, not that time. Laser beams. Another phase down, which means another time to fire off a move with Zygarde. Next up, 1,000 Waves. I believe that's the signature move of this form? Maybe? I don't remember much about these new forms of Zygarde. Let's heal up our main damage dealer. We're probably gonna lose the Mega here. We definitely are, actually. Go get it. Alright. That damage over time, it looks like. Oop, wait. Lasers! Get out of there. Uh-oh. That's fair. I think he's small. Can't get hit by the laser beam. It's gone. Maybe we can lower its defense with Rock Smash. Here I go. No luck there. Ange Floet appears to be gathering power. Ange Floet is firing off a powerful light. Here comes Light of Ruin! Carpet bombing the entire battle zone, huh? Get back in there, Medicham. Yeah, hit me, I dare you. Thank God for stationary, regular old rubble against a super powerful attack such as, I guess, Light of Ruin or maybe Hyper Beam. Who gives a care? One more for the road. Are we fully charged? Core Enforcer! This is actually, I think, complete form signature move. You put an end to Ange Floet's rampage.
Hey guys, I'm back.
The tower, or Ange or whatever it's called, it stopped.
It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, whattageek.
Yeah, well, don't forget about us.
You just saw getting her own sound effect.
What about all the rogue Pokemon?
They have all been pacified.
When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything.
Alors, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jacinth, and the rest of you, I suppose.
Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point.
Thank you all so much, especially you, whattageek. Tawny, are you alright? And why'd you just single him out? I'm fine, takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floet to take control of Ange and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down?
I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling.
Splendid. I believe Rishisim would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. Down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later.
Thanks for your help, guys.
Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing.
What was that sound?
Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Anj trying to do?
Yeah, we're not done yet. Remember the whole, ultimate weapon thing?
Yeah, we kind of got a repeat of last time.
It can't be.
No, no way. If Anj fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this...
There won't be any Lumios left to rebuild, much less the Kalos region.
Something inside your satchel is shaking?
The rock! I knew it was important! Did I know that? Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Super Lumios... Oh, I can't tap him down. Grip tight. Do nothing. Okay, grip tightly. The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite stone. Good thing we could identify that. So, we gripped it tightly, and it became like how coal becomes a diamond. Must have a lot of grip strength. I don't need this. Eh. Oh. Well, that works too. Let's Mega Evolve. Zygarde Mega Digivolve 2! War Jormungandr! Zygarde, use Nihil Light! X, Y, Z!
Sometimes you just gotta fight a giant laser beam with another giant laser beam, and that's how you save the city. Works every time.
That Floette better wake up. That Floette better wake up. Oh, it moved. Okay, we're good. Its flower's closed, though. We did it. We saved Lumios. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends.
That's the game! We did it! We Legends the ZA! Huzzah! So,
This is a very divisive game in the player base, amongst the player base. It's really hard to say definitively whether this is a good game or a bad game, so what I'm gonna say is that I really like this game. I find this game enjoyable. I like the story a lot. I like the gameplay structure that they got. I don't like how repetitive it can get at times, how grindy it can get at times, just to progress the plot. However, there is still a charm to it all that I think not too many other Pokemon games prior to it had managed to achieve. Scarlet and Violet, still, I think, peak in terms of this generation of what it had to offer. This is also really high up there. How did this compare to the Legends Arceus, though? There are a lot about Arceus that I think hit just right, whereas this game didn't hit quite as strongly, but it hit more consistently well, I think. So Arceus, I think, might be a better game in the frame of if you want to have an experience with a game where you're learning about a Pokemon world. I think Legends Arceus is much better about that, because with the setting and the expectation of like understanding the story, within this game, it's a little difficult for a new player to come into knowing, not knowing, but if they know nothing about the Pokemon series, it's hard for this to be their first. Arceus, on the other hand, it could be someone's first, and it'd be really good at that. This, I think, understands that it is another entry in a side series, rather than a new Pokemon generation that needs to live up to some sort of expectation. They were able to really experiment with this one, and I think some of what they experimented with really worked, like the real-time battles, the real-time captures, all that really worked, I think. It did rely a little too much, though, as I said earlier, on grinding certain things. The ZA Royale being the main gimmick, it's okay, but not when you have to do it over and over. It starts to get a little boring at points. But thankfully, it only takes like 10 to 30 minutes each time you need to do the ZA Royale for part of the story. And, yeah. I think we still got a little bit of credits to go, right? Yeah. We're not done with the series yet. There's still going to be more videos after this. Not just of the DLC. That should be coming up pretty soon, but I need to also finish off the side quests and show off more of the wild zones. And then maybe work on the DLC after that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to frame it at this current moment, but look forward to more of the Let's Play. If you liked what you saw here, keep in mind this is available for both Switch and Switch 2. I've been playing the Switch 2 version. I've heard the Switch 1 version runs totally fine. It just doesn't run as well as this version. And don't be obligated to buy the DLC. If you haven't played the game yet, and this was your first experience with it, I'm not going to say, yeah, buy both this game and the DLC. They're both fantastic. Just, if you like what you saw of the base game, do consider giving it a try, if you can, if there's a way to do so. There's no demo or anything. Maybe get it on sale, because $70 for full price these days can be a little steep for people. 70 US, that is. Also, considering the DLC is going to be $30 on top of that, you know, results will vary. They may vary, they will vary with how you enjoy this game. Because a lot of people have very strong opinions about the weaker parts of the game. Namely, it's all set in one city. It's not part of like a grand world that you're exploring. You're just exploring a small part of a world. Number two, it's like the side quests they're really just there, and while I can appreciate that they're more like episodes where you get to learn about a certain Pokemon within the Pokedex a little bit more, or like experience something with that Pokemon, kind of like the anime. In practice, in a game setting, it does feel like it drags the game on a little too much. Thankfully, they're optional, so you don't even need to do them. And 3, graphics just aren't up to snuff. That one, you know, player's choice, whatever. I don't mind it personally. I don't mind, in the end, about the side quests. I may not like them very much, but it is what it is. And it being set in Lumiose City, sure, why not? I think it did well to finish off the story it set up in Generation 6. And now we got a new title screen, with A getting some roots from Yggdrasil, / Prism Tower, / Ange-Floet. And now the receptionist desk is empty at Hotel Z.
Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way.
It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug.
Keep watching over Lumiose, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon.
For 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him.
Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that! I'm starving.
It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, AZ. Some days after the events of the tower, my damn clock is still ringing. Thought I got rid of that. Well, back to it.
Morning, or afternoon, I guess.
It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away.
Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares.
At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact.
I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies?
Now's exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get.
I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, whattageek?
What I'll do?
About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app.
Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire.
Well, you'll figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here for a second.
We got a main mission to go talk to Tawny, but I think we'll do that in the next episode. Alright. Good times were had by all. I'm pooped. Something along those lines. We saved the city, and we're ready for more. Typical Pokemon protagonist syndrome, I feel. Alright, next time, I believe, will be the cleanup of Lumios and the final story beats that I can get to. And then the episode after that should be starting up the DLC, so look forward to that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.